The previous episode explored the legends of giants and humans created by ancient extraterrestrial beings recorded in Göbekli Tepe. In this episode, we push the boundaries of our understanding of human origins even further. Who were the extraterrestrials that created giants and humans? The Book of Enoch, which was completely lost in the West around 400 AD, gives us a clue to reveal the secrets of extraterrestrials, human hybrids, and giants. In the Book of Enoch mentions Enoch is Noah's great-grandfather, was born around the 622nd year after Adam was created, in the generations before the Great Flood. Enoch walked with God for 300 years starting at the age of 65 and was taken to heaven by God. Enoch wrote down all his observations in heaven with the script taught by the angels. Upon returning to earth, he handed these records to the Israelites of the time and taught them how to write. The Book of Enoch mentions an important name, the Nephilim. The Nephilim are the cornerstone of the entire Earth's chronicle theory and align with the Sumerian clay tablet story of the Anunnaki creating humans. Sitchin interpreted the Nephilim in the Bible as giants, born from the union of Anunnaki and human women. Genesis chapter 6 verses 1-4 in the Bible mentions the origin of the Nephilim. When human beings began to increase in number on the earth and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. Then the Lord said, "My spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal. Their days will be 120 years." The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown. To explore the truth about the Nephilim, we first need to identify who the sons of God were. The Book of Enoch, also known as the Book of Watchers, refers to these watchers as angels. Angels are messengers responsible for assisting God in managing the world, and they are also part of the divine race. Angels have free will and experience emotions. Year after year of watching made them very bored. They gradually found human women increasingly attractive, and some angels decided to defy God's will to descend to earth and live a rich life by marrying and having children like humans. The leader of these angels, Samyaza, proposed that they bind their fate together with an oath. 200 angels descended on Mount Hermon, as discussed in the previous episode. After making the oath, they united with human women, giving birth to the Nephilim, and taught humans how to extract metals to make weapons, leading to the birth of war. They taught women how to apply makeup to seduce others, and taught humans divination, gambling, magic, and spells. These 200 angels were thereafter known as the fallen angels. They were later defeated by God and punished. These Nephilim insatiably devoured everything on earth, and humans learned war, seduction, magic, and spells, leading to indescribable chaos and prompting God to decide to flood the world and start anew. In the Sumerian king list, after the kingship descended from heaven, the kingship was in Eridu. Alulim became the first king, said to have ruled for 28,800 years. His rule marked the beginning of human civilization, regarded as the founder of human history. The second king to rule after Alulim was Alamgar, who ruled in Eridu for 36,000 years. His rule was even longer than Alulim's, embodying the supernatural and eternal characteristics of mythology. Kings' lifespans and reigns were extraordinarily long before the flood, depicted as sacred and eternal, demonstrating reverence for divine power. Kings emerged with significantly shorter reigns and more detailed historical records after the flood. Among them, Gilgamesh was one of the most famous post-flood kings, ruling Uruk. He appeared as a demigod in epics, becoming one of the most renowned heroes in ancient literature. The Epic of Gilgamesh records his adventures and quest for immortality, regarded as one of the earliest literary works in the world. According to the Epic of Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh was described as very tall and strong. Some accounts mentioned he was 11 cubits tall. According to ancient Mesopotamian measurements, 1 cubit equals 45 centimeters today, meaning Gilgamesh was about 5 meters tall. The Bible does not mention Adam's height, but there is speculation that Adam and Eve were much taller than modern humans. According to one theory, Adam and Eve were about 15 feet tall. The theory of the giant Adam stems from the fact that pre-flood people had exceptionally long lifespans. Adam lived to 930 years according to Genesis chapter 5, verse 5. Over the centuries after the flood, human lifespan, intelligence, and height gradually decreased. Another hint of Adam's height is the giants mentioned in the Bible. For instance, when encountering the people of Canaan, the majority of the Israelite spies claimed that the land we explored devours those living in it. All the people we saw there are of great size, in Numbers chapter 13, verse 32. Amos states how the Amorites were tall, hyperbolically comparing them to tall cedar trees in Amos chapter 2, verse 9. Og, the king of Bashan during Moses' time, was a Rephaim, described as a giant. His bed was more than 9 cubits long and 4 cubits wide in Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 11. Og would be about 13 feet tall if the bed matched his height. Additionally, Goliath was described as 6 cubits and a span, over 9 feet tall in Samuel chapter 17, verse 4. There were 1,000 years between Adam and Noah, and people in Noah's time were still taller than modern humans, with Noah's height estimated at 12 feet. His appearance and features are detailed in the Book of Enoch and the Dead Sea Scrolls. Noah is depicted as an extraordinary child with extremely fair skin, eyes as bright as the sun speaking immediately upon birth, and his body emitting light. These features startled and frightened his father Lamech, who suspected Noah might be of angelic descent. Lamech consulted his grandfather Enoch, who assured him that Noah was indeed his son, but had a divine mission to save humanity during the forthcoming flood. Similar descriptions are found in the Dead Sea Scrolls. In the Genesis Apocryphon, Noah's eyes were as bright as the sun, and when he opened his eyes, the entire room was illuminated. Lamech was similarly shocked and suspected Noah might be of angelic descent. He consulted his father Methuselah, who sought Enoch's guidance. Enoch explained that Noah was indeed of divine descent and would play a crucial role in saving humanity during the flood. These apocryphal and legendary descriptions provide a richer image of Noah. The persistence of giants and tall humans across cultures suggests a deeper truth. The Book of Enoch, biblical Nephilim, and the Sumerian king list all point to an era when beings of immense stature and power roamed the earth. These legends challenge us to reconsider the boundaries of human history, urging us to explore the possibility of a time before the Great Flood when giants walked among us. Feel free to leave your comments. If you like my video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. I see you in the next quest.